I show up in the Bitches to Rags episode. Then the Booty Warrior episode came around.
Yes.
Originally, it was a viral video of some sort of locked up kind of show.
Yeah.
And you had this guy named Fleece Johnson who called himself the Warrior. He's like, I'm a warrior.
Right.
And this clip was this is early viral. And you caught wind of the viral clip.
Right.
And you started actually doing that voice around the studio.
Yeah. We were just...
Can you go ahead and do the booty voice?
Booty is more important than food. It's more important than water. When I see one, I say, look here, I likes you and I wants you. Now we can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. And it was always yes.
Oh man. So you actually put in Chris Hansen in the episode because To Catch a Predator was big back then. But
see, I calls him Chris Hansen. Yeah, that was.
It's funny how all this came kind of full circle because I interviewed Chris Hansen, right? And before the interview, I called you and I said, "Yo, Carl, I got Chris Hansen coming in. We have to do a Booty Warrior voicemail that I'm going to play to him during the episode."
My God.
Which I did.
I saw
and he looked very uncomfortable, actually.
He looked very, very uncomfortable.
As it so happens, and I don't know how this actually occurred, but Fleece Johnson actually got released from prison.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. And I guess he knew that you were coming on the show, so he recorded a little message for you. Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
I'm still a warrior, Chris. And guess what? I'm out of prison. And you fired. So we both ain't got nothing but time on our hands, Chris. I'm going to tell you like this here. I still likes you, and I still want you. Now, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. I don't care about Vlad's little cameras, because I'm a warrior, Chris. I'm still a warrior.
Well, got some bad news. It's not going to fly.
Shout out to Carl Jones. He actually did the voice of the Booty Warrior on the Boondocks.
Oh, that's funny.
We went ahead and have him do a new segment.
That's awesome. That's
just for you. Well, you fast forward to 2023 and Fleece Johnson actually got out of prison and they had approached us to do an interview. We kind of went back and forth a little bit. We agreed on a price. Originally, they wanted way more money. And I remember me and you were texting and you were like, I wonder if he wants to get paid in booty. A man's butt.
It's like, I'm like, just try paying him in booty, Vlad. Maybe
booty.
Maybe, dollars ain't his thing,
Right. So
institutionalized.
I was going to do the episode, right? And I was going to have you actually do some voices that I was going to play for him and everything else like that. But what had happened was, I saw the viral clip and of course he was in the Boondocks. So I'm already kind of connected to the whole story. But I assumed that a lot of this stuff was just kind of made up or, over exaggerated. But then when I went through and I started doing the research on this guy, I started to realize that he actually is a rapist. And he was convicted, in prison.
Wait, you starting to realize?
Well, I didn't realize to what extent. You know what I'm saying? And he actually was convicted in prison for raping other men. And I think he was convicted for trying to rape a CO. And it's just I'm going through this going I don't think I can do this interview, man. This dude is an actual real rapist that I'm about to give a platform to. So I just said, man, forget it. I'm not
well, he is mad at you.
Right. So he actually posted a video. Someone recorded him.
Bro, he is mad at you.
Well, hold on. I'm going to play a little clip right here. Oh, hold on. So this came up my timeline.
What's his name,
Vlad.
I'm going to want you. I'm going to have you.
And by have you, he means...
Rape me. Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. So the Booty Warrior actually wants to rape me.
Why you make this man so mad?
I don't know,
man.
man.
What did he do to make this nigga that mad? Is what I want to know. You on your own, bro. You know what's
man.
funny? He's more mad at you than he is the Boondocks.
Right, because he was mad at y'all for a while.
For a while, but I'm glad you took the heat off.
I took the heat off the Boondocks.
Yeah. So, you on your own, bro.
I'm on my own. Okay.
You gonna make this man do something, get him sent back to. He don't need to be in prison. He's rehabilitated, Vlad.
Is he?
Give him a chance.
Give him a chance.
Just because a man can turn his life around, Vlad. He might not be such a booty warrior anymore. He's married.
He's married to a woman.
He's married to a woman. You know what I mean? Just give him a chance. Yeah,
listen, I guess in my mind, and listen, we've interviewed murderers and drug dealers and stuff like that, so I can't say like all we do is wholesome entertainment. You know what I mean? But for me, rape is sort of like where I draw the line. And I started to think about, for example, like a young man who goes to prison for a gun charge or something stupid. Next thing you know, he's getting raped by this dude, and it fucks up his whole life. And what I'm saying, he has to live with that and so forth. Like, I'm not a fan of rapists, period. Male
I don't
or
know
female.
about you, but that makes me never ever want to go to prison, ever.
Ever.
Just knowing that Fleece Johnsons exist.
Exactly.
I will never commit a crime ever again in my life.
Yep. There you go. There you go.
But no, I hear you, man.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was a line that I drew, and people may or may not agree with it, and that's fine. Now he's mad at me. He wants to rape me. I mean, it comes with the territory, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you were making fun of Chris Hansen. Let's see who's laughing now. What's funny? And so I remember I saw one video where I think it was this agent or the guy that was behind the camera. He was like, Vlad got security. He's like, I don't care about no security. I'll go right through security. I'm just like, yo, Vlad, you better beef that security. I don't know what you're gonna do because he gonna get you.
Well,
I'm afraid to walk outside this.
Now you gonna need security to walk outside now. I got you.